Let's listen through Mr. Surya regarding digital health information search behavior. Mr. Surya, research scholar from School of Management Studies, University of Hyderabad.
Hi everyone, good morning. So my research is not totally into medical side. Mine is managerial health research. So can I know how many did you search any symptom of COVID during pandemic? Raise your hands. So, and how many did you followed any instruction from the doctor through digital information?
No. Sometimes no, sometimes yes.
Yeah. So this is what my study is now. So digital health information search behavior among Indian population, a cross-sectional study is a cross-sectional study, and authors are me, Surya, and our supervisor, Dr. Ranjit Kumar Dehori, and my co-scholar Nishala. So here is the interaction. So evolution in digital era increased the internet users in India by 825 millions. There is increase of 825 millions of internet users by March 2021, and because of this there is huge amount of digital health information in the different digital medias. So then the popularity of the digital health information search come into existence during this pandemic, COVID pandemic. People became more conscious about this assessing and accessing the health information in the internet. So healthcare providers also they have increased their digital health information through different medias. You can watch like different YouTube channels opened by hospitals, Yashoda Hospital and Care Hospital. Many doctors they started giving the precaution measures for COVID-19 and vaccination measures, everything. So the healthcare providers also got into digital field to give the information to the people. So during this COVID situation, there are many digital health informations which played main role to get avoid of this unnecessary things like precautions also. There are many digital health information things which gave the information about the precautions of COVID, and there are many. I mean, you can one American Research Center exposed the study that more of the COVID symptoms and precautions are the more. I mean, he's having the great search during the pandemic. So people who have the attitude towards like who concentrate on this health information and health consciousness, so they are more into searching into this health information. And so during this pandemic, and we observed more use of digital medias, not only in the urban area. There is more use of digital platforms in rural areas also. So so for this study, like we got into this study, but we were confused how to study it. Like how can we study the behavior of the a person or anyone in the India? So we confused, and we did the literature review, and we got a model called UT-AUT model. It's like unified theory of acceptance and use of technology. So proposed by Venkatesh in 2003, and this is the combination of many technology acceptance models, and Venkatesh also suggested to extend this model. Extension of any model in the research is also considered as contribution towards theoretical way. So he also suggested to extend the model with new endogenous and exogenous and new moderating and new mediating model mechanisms. So we will be giving taking more constructs from outside the UT-AUT model. So we took constructs from the healthcare side. So we took the constructs from healthcare side and added into the model, and we extended the model. So you can see the healthcare models, healthcare constructs. Constructs are the variables. Variables are which are measured if it is health consciousness, we will be measuring the health consciousness with items, that is called quotients. So constructs are the variables. Okay. So we took the health consciousness and attitude and also trust. We added to the original UT-AUT constructs, and we extended the model. And the objective of this study is to explore the theoretical outcomes of determinants affecting the DHIS. DHIS is digital health information search behavior. So to examine the technology adoption model in healthcare communication research. So we included this technology adoption model into healthcare research. And to examine the health consciousness, trust, and attitude towards health information in the DHIS behavior. So coming to the every construct, like these three are originally UT-AUT model constructs. So performance expectancy is the one of the who believe utilizing this technology can benefit my usage everyday life. And social influence is the belief that someone who is friendly to me or who is my family members are referring to the technology to use. And facilitating condition is the conditions like resources which can be useful to use the technology or anything in the technology side. So these are the healthcare constructs. Health consciousness is one thing, and trust is one thing, attitude. Health consciousness is, that persons with more health concerns maintain their own health and their loved ones' health also. They are called as health consciousness. And trust refers to the willingness towards anything, if they trust something, they use the technology. And attitude is towards, it might be positive or it might be negative. You might be having different attitude towards different things in the world. So this is the model. So you can observe that performance expectancy, social influence, facilitating conditions are positively referred to the intention to search in internet. And health consciousness, trust, and attitude towards health information is our external constructs which extend the model. So hypotheses are here. We created the hypothesis with the model. So performance expectancy is positively related to intention to DHSA, that is digital health information search. Social influence is positively related to intention to DHIS. Facilitating condition, FC, facilitating condition is positively related to intention to DHIS. Health consciousness is positively related to intention to DHIS. Trust is positively related to intention of DHIS. Attitude towards health information is positively related to intention to DHIS. So our methodology, we instrumented a questionnaire by adopting from Venkatesh, the UT-AUT model for the original UT-AUT constructs. Then from health consciousness and attitude, and we adopted from the Bergman MJ in 2004. So this data has been collected from the people with snowball sampling technique, and through online. So this is the demographic results, female are 47% and male are 52%. Age is more of like 26 to 29. No, sorry. Age is more of like 22 to 25, and education is more of 50% post graduation, and experience in using the phone usage. So more phone usage, people will tend to go to the technology adoption and usage. So more we have like more than 4 years or 3 to 4 years is the more experienced into phone usage. So to spend time spent on the one healthcare information, like if you search for I am getting fever or something, like what are the symptoms for COVID, you opened one healthcare information. So this is the time spent on one health information is more people tend to spend 15 minutes on one healthcare information in digital. So 30 minutes or 68 people, that is 29% of people spend 30 minutes. So time spent on the phone per day. So we have more percentages on 4 to 6 hours. You can observe that, like 39 percentage. And medium used to search, like if which digital medium they use to search digital health information is more of like Google, and other browser is the main thing, like Google or Chrome, other thing. So YouTube is the second place, like 28% of people are using YouTube, and 53% of people are using Google. So medium used to share, I mean, you when you find something like related to good information about healthcare, you used to tend to share it to with loved ones or friends. So the medium which is used to share health information is more, it shows like WhatsApp is 67%, and next is medium like Facebook, Instagram, and all Twitter, all these things are 19%. So this is the demographic results we got in this study, and this is the model. It is a covariance relation towards every construct and healthcare information to business behavioral intention to search. BI is behavioral intention to search, like intention to search any health information digitally. So this is covariance relation. So everything, if you observe, is positive. So every relation towards like every constructs relation towards the intention to search is positive. So they are positively related to everything. So so every scale of this study has been tested. The reliability of scale has been tested, and this Cronbach's alpha is 0.7, above 0.7. So if you want to test any scale or any questionnaire you took, we have to test with Cronbach's alpha. That is that must be above 0.7. So our scale is every scale is on above 0.7, and factor analysis is like how the constructs are in which level the constructs are perfect. So it is like 85%, 80% is suitable for factor analysis in our study. So healthcare constructs showed 50% of variance towards the intention to DHIS, and which is good. And original UTAT model constructs showed 40% of intention towards this DHIS, and 16% non-redundant residuals. This is like this should be more than 0.5, that is 50%, more than it should not be, sorry, it should not be more than 50%. So if it is more than 50%, the model is having some defect. So ours is only 16%. So we are good fit in the model. And these are the last results, like social influence, social influence is influencing the BI, that is behavioral intention towards DHIS, is more than, less than 0.05, which is very statistically significant. And same with the performance expectancy. And facilitating condition is not showing the good relation towards the BHI, that is facilitating conditions. And healthcare in health consciousness is also showing a good relation, because it is below 0.05. And more relation is towards, like, trust and attitude are showing, like trust towards healthcare information on in internet is showing the positive relation, more positive relation towards DHIS. And attitude is also. So our study is like, by coming to the conclusion, our study says that in any study of healthcare technology, we suggest research scholars to implement the healthcare constructs also. So this is one thing. And healthcare providers and any private healthcare providers, they should concentrate on the trust of every citizen of India to get, their information should be in that level to get the trust from the people to utilize it or to use it. To search it or utilize it. This is my study. Thank you everyone for listening to me.